and he was at the Joint Chiefs of Staff at the Pentagon. He used to command squadrons on those huge carrier ships, those destroyers with, you know, the flat top. And those flat because the planes land and take off. And he was in one of those planes a lot. He flew missions over Vietnam. He navigated through the Bermuda Triangle and lived to tell about it, and has great stories. He's here today to tell you about his service and what it has meant to him in his dreams. Please welcome my hero and my dad, Captain Jack Hawley.
I think I wanted to talk just a little bit about two words, dreams and service. How many of you dream about being a fireman or a nurse? Anybody have those dreams? Okay. Well, I certainly did. When I was 6, I wanted to be a cowboy. When I was 7, my dad had to go in the Navy. It was during, during World War II. And so, you know, he was my hero. So instead of being a cowboy, I wanted to become a sailor. So, at any rate, as you go older, your dreams may change, but you got to stay with it. You got to be able to. Each year you go to school and you learn more, and maybe your dreams change like I did. But when I got out of college, I started teaching, and I loved teaching. But the Navy said, come on back in, and you can fly airplanes. So I said, hey, I'll do that. So just remember, whatever you think you would like to do now may change, but always follow those dreams. I was lucky and I got to do that. Service, when you think of service, you think of people who serve other people. Doctors, obviously, they serve people that help them get better. And firemen help you put out your fire and maybe even save you. So those are the things that you consider to be jobs that are service related. Today's Veterans Day. And all the vets here serve their country for 2-3 years, or like me, for 30 years. I think it's important to know that they give a lot. They go away for a long period of time. They miss their families, but they're there to serve and they're to protect the country. So I just wanted to. This may be hard. This is what they raise their hand and pledge to. I do solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic. That I will bear true faith and allegiance, and that I will obey the orders of the President of the United States and the orders of the officers appointed over me. So help me God. That's their pledge, and that's what they did. Now, the other thing that I wanted to discuss real quickly is when you're in the Navy or the Army or the Air Force, Coast Guard, Marines, especially Marines, they have to know how to salute. So let's see. I have 2 volunteers stand up here, and we'll teach you how to salute. Okay. No more? All right. Yes. Stand right here. Right there. Right beside each other. Okay, now, when you're going to salute, you have to be at attention. So you have to put your knees and legs together. And you have to hold your hand just like this with that thumb right next to the rest of the hand. And I'll tell you why. If you don't do that, when you salute, you stab yourself in the back. Anyway, we're going to try it. Right hand, raise it up, put it on your eyebrow. You can all try this. Okay, that's pretty good. If he straightens that hand out a little bit, straightens that wrist out a little bit, it's looking good already. So you just salute. And if you want a really snappy salute, you go bonk. You get it. I've got one funny story and then I'll sit down. But if you happen to be carrying a rifle, it's kind of hard to try and carry the rifle and salute. So they have a way of, you have your rifle and you bring it over to here, and that's a salute. And then you bring it back down again. Officers carry swords, and sometimes they have to salute, so they come up and salute and bring it back down. When I was graduating from cadet school and about to be commissioned an officer, we had a big parade. And the head of our class had to go up in front of the admiral with his sword and salute. So the admiral's standing there with his hat on, and my friend came up and he saluted, but he stabbed the admiral's hat and brought it right up like that. He just took it off of his sword and put it back on the admiral's hat. Over and sit down. So that was a whole bunch of years ago, and every time we see him, we still ask him if he's got his sword. Anyway, thank you very much. I really enjoyed this program.